When people think of Miami, their minds immediately dart to bright lights, Art Deco architecture, swaying palm trees, and beautiful beaches. But each neighborhood of the Magic City is full of history and culture like no other. My name is Marcel and Hemert, and this is Magical Miami. Our journey through Coral Gables starts here at Coral Gables City Hall, and this man is the man who started it all, George Merrick, the founder and designer of the city of Coral Gables in 1926. He was so inspired by Spanish-style architecture that he spent $20 million to build 1,000 Spanish-style houses all around the city of Coral Gables. One of Merrick's early additions to the city was the Biltmore Hotel, constructed in 1926. When it was first built, the hotel claimed the title of the tallest building in Florida at 315 feet. It would play home to the stars, as famous Americans and Europeans alike, like Marilyn Monroe, Judy Garland, Al Capone, Franklin Delano Roosevelt, and even King Edward VIII of England spent some time here at the hotel. It was transformed into a military hospital for World War II and then back into a hotel in 1968. Today, it draws visitors all over the world for its famous golf courses and pools. One of Merrick's other additions, and perhaps the most well-known, is the University of Miami, which lies within the city limits of Coral Gables. The school was founded by Merrick in 1925, but further development was hindered by the 1926 Miami hurricane, which is where the school's athletic teams got their names from. Go Canes! Another nearby school, St. Teresa's School, was founded in 1925 as St. Joseph's Academy by the Sisters of St. Joseph. The adjoining parish, Church of the Little Flower, was founded in 1926 in this building, but later moved in 1952 to this building, making it the second oldest parish in the Archdiocese. The Venetian Pool takes up 4 acres of an abandoned coral quarry here in Coral Gables. It was constructed in 1924 and sources 820,000 gallons of fresh water from the Biscayne Aquifer, making it the largest freshwater pool in the United States. The design is reminiscent of Venice, with mooring posts, bridges, and a spot where gondolas used to dock. One can take a tour of Spain on the streets of Coral Gables, visiting places like Sevilla, Catalonia, and Andalusia, and especially Alhambra. That's because all the streets in the city are named for places in Spain, inspired, of course, by Merrick's admiration for the country. We end this tour of Coral Gables on perhaps its most famous street, Miracle Mile. The mile, which is really only a half a mile long, runs along Coral Way between Lejeune Road and Douglas Road. Recently, plans to improve the area, which in the past had been touted as a high-end shopping district and still is, led to the expansion of Giralda Road to make it more pedestrian-friendly. Well, there are so many more cool places in Coral Gables that we just don't have time to cover. For Magical Miami, I'm Marcel Van Hemert.